you should wear a name tag.
Ni Vicious presenting.
Girl, you should wear a name tag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Let's go.
Song is gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Lose control of myself, can't find you anywhere. Been trying for too long. I give up, I'm out of luck. Been looking everywhere, it doesn't make sense, no. So bring it back, cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now, and girl, you should
All right, let's try and get this show on the road for the day. Let's see what we can do. Go live and see where we're at. So we're playing with OceanBlock today. A bit of a weird day, but that's okay. Stuff happens. Welcome back. And it might just be you, me, and the trees, but that's okay. We're good today. Whew. I don't know what it is. Some days you're on your feet properly, and other days you feel like you're very much on your back foot. And today is one of those back foot days. But that's okay. Oh! Okay, connection reset. What did I do? Again? It does not like me. What happened here? Mod ba-ba-da-ba-da. Huh. Extended AE. That's weird. Okay, so you get to see me play with local stuff and see what's on the servers, and I will take a quick look and throw up. Excuse me. Yeah, well, we get to see what happens. I'm gonna try it one more time to see if I get the same error. I suspect I will. Okay. So it looks like there's been an update, and I didn't see that.
Hello.
So, duh. Hey, Metalhead, how's your day? I just need to see what version we're going to be on, because apparently I missed some conversation about that. You know, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I mean, if I don't get it sorted out in a couple of minutes here, we'll switch to Foundation, but I'd rather do this today. Funny enough, the same. Quite literally. My kids were over at my parents' last night, so they haven't come back yet, and they are, like, they had a sleepover at Grand and Grandpa's kind of deal, and, interesting. And so the resulting effect is that we, did not have kids around last night, so I stayed up stupid late and got on the back foot, so it's gonna be interesting. What version are we on? Blah. Okay, is the server down? Yada yada yada. People say my own location has an issue, which I don't think so. Okay, everybody's on complaining. I'm just double checking the modded channel in Discord to see if I missed anything about... Because apparently I've missed more than 50 messages. Gotta love it. Alright, logged in, super laggy, yada yada. Broaden targets. Okay, so they updated the mod pack, which explained a lot. Haha, haha. Okay, that's what happened. So, I think we can do this and let you guys see what's going on without too much exposure. So, where is my live? Let's see if we can do a display capture. Oh, I don't need this. Boop. And we'll go back, exit, close this, I think. Okay, and we're gonna go to version and see what we can do. So Neo 4 has to be updated for one thing. We'll change that to, it says 128, I think it complained at me about. I'm gonna go here and say okay, although frankly I'd love to have 139, but you know, life's like that. And let's see. CurseForge update to version 1.5.0. Okay, so that appears to be the most recent. I'm going to update the pack. This is part of why I love Prism Launcher, because it makes it so easy to deal with a lot of these hiccups. When there's headaches due to specific mods, it's mods I've added, so it's my fault. Downloading mods, skippy. Should be good to go. Let's boot her up and see what happens. And lots of nonsense. Okay, so we've got a full screen, big, maybe. Maybe. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy yesterday, so I didn't pre-test this, not realizing that it was updated. Good to know. You know, live, learn, all that kind of jazz. Making sure I haven't broken anything else. So if this works, then we will be able to play. If not, well, we'll just cross our fingers. Nothing important has been updated that I missed. I mean, as in plugins and stuff I need to have. Poor Neon was up way early this morning because he actually bothered to say hello and good morning on my Discord, which most people don't. I don't. I love having Discord, but because so many of us are in the same community as part of the Dadcraft73 team, that we end up chatting on his Discord and everybody else's is like a ghost town. But yeah, there's times that you wish you could have like even your own one channel, or be able to have long-winded discussions where you don't feel like you're taking over the other person's Discord. So that's why I've got my own, but it's kind of interesting how sometimes that doesn't work so well. Hey, come to the cute fox. Yeah, I was wondering if you'd noticed that, fantastic Sherlock Fox. Okay, multiplayer. So let's try this again. Refresh. It does not like this, so something... Server... but that's not... It complained at me, and the Discord said they've been on 1.5.0. Let's try a connection and see if that will actually kick me out. I hope not, but we'll find out. It's loading terrain, so we'll see what we can do. Ow! Ooh. 8:30, not 9:30. Ouch. Okay, that's not good. Well, we're in, so we know that... What was I doing? Oh, I remember. Okay. I was repeating this nonsense. So this is... Yeah, that's temporary. I have to move... Let's get this out of here. I know I need it again because we're making more of these generator businesses. Yeah, making more of the generator business, but I need to get rid of the old stuff so I can move the excuse me, so I can move the chest out of the way. Ow! Okay, that's full. This is not good. This should I've been spitting into here, but apparently this takes precedence. That's not good to know. Well, I guess we'll have a dust thing on this end. Maybe. What the heck is this doing? Yeah, okay, we've got sand down here. Let's see, I calculated this wrong. Uh-oh, that's even worse. So cobblestone becomes gravel, and gravel becomes dirt, which is kind of useless, and dirt becomes sand, and then I should have a sand becomes something else, right? Right. Okay, well, let's sleep first. Yeah, did you get a time zone mix-up, or was it something else? Because that happens too. Well, yeah. What happens if... I wonder if I have another hopper. I wonder if I can suck things out of there. I don't think so. Let's go... E... nope. This one. And this one. Now we'll take that out. Just for now. And I'll grab one of these. There. If I throw gravel... That's not what I want to do anyways. Not what I want to do. Just the other way. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we'll throw... Gravel, it's getting crushed, right? To dirt. Okay. So we'll throw this. Have fun with that, you goofball. More dirt that I know what to do with for a minute or two. Alright, let's take a bunch of this for now. And we'll throw it in here. And just see what this does. That doesn't do squat. Okay. What I don't get is why this item hopper that is full isn't doing anything. That I don't understand. Is it this? Oh. Ha 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 ha. That I do understand. Okay. So we're gonna try something else. That would be why. Sort. We'll go... Can I go K? Nope. Gotta take these. Those. And we'll go... Take everything that fits. I gotta do it this way. That way? Yep. Hey! Why don't those fit? Oh, I know why. Okay. You give me this. I don't care. I don't care about the pebbles thing. And we're gonna take this and put it over there. Now can I put the things in? Please? Thank you. Okay. Let's move the gold over here. Ooh, I do need this project. Shoot. Okay, not. Dump chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Make sure I'll just use this and that. There we go. That'll fill space. Do this. Go over here. That would be why things weren't working the way I expected. and these have to go over. Oh, okay. There, and we're almost full on that one. Gotta figure out where to put those essences. Do I have a drawer? No, I do not. Wonderful. Fermenting barrel. Fine. These can come down here for now. I'll make them a proper thing later. Let's put them up here. Needed this and this and that. Right, right. Okay. Give myself an empty hand so I can think. Okay, so that does work once I... Okay, well this one I don't need. It does nothing. This is going over there. No. Don't. Put this in here for now. Okay, so that concept of gravel going down here does work, it looks like, but I have to make sure that this is ready to go. It isn't jammed out by that. So we have another problem. Let's go with... Thing. Controller access point. Okay, we're gonna make one of those as soon as we can and play with it. So we need 4 blocks, quartz. I hope I have quartz. That'll be interesting. You're on vacation, Fox. Okay, so we need quartz, blocks, and 2 drawers and a redstone repeater. I think I can do that? Alright, so we need... Do I have stone? No, I do not. Right? Make a stack of stone because we're going to need it for a billion things. We're going to need a ton of equals, I guess? Maybe? Am I out of the charcoal things? Okay. I had some plans, and the plans are a little bit behind, but that's okay, I guess. Things happen, maybe? I could just pipe from here into there, but that looks messy from where we are. So if I can get a cheaty effect and go into one of the controller things, then we should be okay. And I needed... So, oops, let's pull that out of the way. Oh. Yeah, okay. That has this, which is those, or this. This is cheaper, isn't it? Actually, it's the same in the end. So I just need these 3, and then I can make that. Hello? Oh, I got 6. Yay! Okay. Let's do this, this. Hello? Oh, right. Gotta be in that screen. That'll do it. This piece. There. Okay, so we got the repeater. And let's go up here. Oh, nope, not over there. Help something we've got too much of. This way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need the quartz. Do I have quartz? I better have quartz, so I have a problem. 3. Oh, well. Okay. Entirely scratch that idea then. That's bad news. Can I do this any other way? Nope, it looks like it's only quartz. Well then, I guess we're back to the ugly item piping. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, well, sometimes things happen. Let's fight this one. I really, really, really did not want to do that, but I guess we don't have much choice. Let's just make it sloppy for now. I'll fix it later. This way? No, not that. No. I have a backpack wrench. Or a deck. Okay, there we go. Here we go. The problem is now, I just trapped myself and I can't get through. Aha! Smart! Okay, let's try this again. This way, this way. I can go over it this way, I think. Let's find out. Yeah. That. This. I don't really care if it doesn't. If it wants to go over there. That's fine. Okay. Can I go over this? Yay! Alright. Now. What is actually happening here? Oops. You don't want it to smelt stuff. There we go. Now, if I don't have these pipes correct, which I probably don't, yeah, that's not working. What do I need to do with this? Whoa, whoops. No. I want that to go away. Now, let's see what can I do with this. Excuse me. There's Oratech. Oratech. Pipes. Where's the pipes? I'm not seeing it, so that means that I have to look elsewhere. Where is up here? Oops, I made them for some reason, didn't I? Yep. Oh, red tree used to disconnect unwanted pipe connections or instantly break pipes by sneak using it. Alright. What do I need to do? It looks like that doesn't just work, you know?
Hello there.
Hello, how are you? Hey Jay, you may be just the person I need. We'll see. My oh so bright idea is not oh so bright. This is getting full when it should not be. Because things are supposed to go over here. It looks like it's trying to function every once in a while. But I'm not entirely sure because it's pokey. So let's grab this stuff out. I was going to make a access point, but of course I can't without quartz from the nether, and I don't have any. So yeah, love that. Uh-huh. Put you up here. Yep. That's still not helping. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Let's take these and see what it does. It's supposed, yeah. So it was supposed to pipe from here to there, but it's not. So that's not helping. Because we have a chest that will not be big enough. We're gonna have that problem all the way along, apparently. And as you can see, the unwelcome dudes are eating the place as we go. So this place is going to fall down or look empty on our heads pretty quick here. I'd love to put stone type blocks back up in that spot, but unfortunately not going to happen, because if I do that, then everything and its dog falls apart on our heads with more excuse me, with more infested blocks. That's what I'm trying to think of. That's about as pleasant as it sounds. All right. I need more wood. More wood, more trees, more. Goodness gracious, this thing is so heavy. What did I put here? Nothing? Okay, we're good. In here, put that there for now. I need a tree. Go with this one. I need a hoe. Got an axe, so we're okay. Feels like I'm missing something dead obvious, but I haven't the foggiest clue what. Not sure I want to know what that was. There's a lot of weird noises in here that I completely forgot what they were. Because every time I play a game, I have to sort of retrain myself what the game does and how to play it. And that's been, like, all week. It's just... Oh, for the... Go away. Thank you. This. Okay, might as well do a little bit more while we're here. And let's put the wrench up, that down. See what happens if I do something dumb like that. Okay. Do this. Ah! Maybe not. Dude. Wait. Okay. I got a big one, which made it worthwhile. This is why this place is covered in vines. Okay, this way, and put, oops. Take this out of my hand, put it in my backpack. I hope so, but we'll see. I mean, we don't actually see a whole lot of movies in general. Would be nice. Would be nice, would be smart. I would like to. But I mean, it's one of those ones where I don't expect a whole lot, and I'm not too fussed if I get, excuse me, if I get to, you know, see it eventually. It doesn't have to be day one. That's just weird. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Go here. Let's grab those. Middle. Alright, that will do for now. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Boop. There. This up here. Backpack. Backpack. They're all linked except that one. Okay, so this was a fail, and I'm not quite sure why, but yeah. And I also don't know if these have to be touching, because if they have to be touching, that was kind of dumb. But we'll figure out what the story is here. Get this, and then we'll throw it in there. Oh, no, it all went. Excellent. They don't have to be touching. Even better to know. Which makes me wonder. I really want an access point, you know? So this isn't working, and it's not an auto compactor either. That was the other option I thought about, was to try and compact things, but then the essence stuff would be a problem, right? So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, would you go away? So this is still dirt. This is happily chomping. This is filling up everything. Yep, that'll be a sand one. So I need another one of these to turn the sand into dust. So I need, did I? Yeah, I did put that up here. Okay, so this needs a hammer. Okay, that's what the iron's for. That, this, and that. Nope. What did I forget? I forgot. The string, I think. Try this again. I'm half asleep today, mentally, so we'll have to just see what I remember and what I don't. Ooh, wrong hammer. Okay, it's this hammer. Do that. That's probably a little safer. Okay, and then we can do this one. Get me one of those. And I'm gonna need these. And I didn't move the whole thing over, did I? Oh. Oh boy. Alright, and I need a bunch of those. Let's see. Make the chest. The hammer would be here, but I want the chest to go around the corner, which I can't. So it has to be the hammer on the corner. Which means I can put a chest here to move everything else out. Nope, I don't want that. Shift. I click that. No. Fine. Be that way. Where's the hammer? This way? Yeah. I want the chest to go there. You can go here then. This is not one of those days where things are working out the way I want, and really I shouldn't spend 2 hours on this, because the concept is not that hard, right? I could even make these be drawers, actually. That would be kind of sensible. You know, that would have been sensible. But it takes a lot more trees, so I'm lazy. But the bright side about doing it as drawers would be that it would... What's the word? Oh, okay. It would keep all the contents in them, right? So this can come down. This can come down. This can come down. Oops, wrong way. This one. That can come down. Yeah, well, I have stuff I can make an axe out of, so fine. Keep that way. I don't care. So that can come down. What's in here? Dirt. Stop. Thank you. This way. Let's go. Okay. Packed all this stuff up because I don't want it in my inventory. Okay. Not great, but it does the trick for now. Yeah. Let's take that one down. It's in here. Let me take that and squish it up. Yes, I know. Oops. Okay. Apparently not. Alright. Do this again. Been a bit quiet. And I'm good with that. Okay, let's go. Okay. Alright. 3 slots versus 3 slots. That's fine. And this... That... Everything. I hope that's everything. Alrighty. Get these out of the way. And we have this one that can go. Yeah. I know. Flint axe replace failed. Enjoy. Okay, and then this one can go. And that can go. Yes, I know. Shush, game. Okay, do it. Give ourselves a bunch of drawers. Why? Because I can. Right? There we go. Alright, now let's pull these off just in case. Okay, so this one will be sand, and this one becomes dust. And this is an auto hammer. This is dirt. And an auto hammer. And gravel. And an auto hammer. Oh, right, I need a thing to go to the generator. Right. Then this one, and then the generator will go on top, which I really don't want to do right now because we have the whole system would kick up. We don't want that. Okay, this one is doing its thing. I don't really want to mess with that. These are... I have to make more pumps. I think. Yeah, because this... Here's the thing. Oops, not that one. The the iron ones allow hoppering into them. They don't actually allow fluids into them unless you're using this particular pump. So that means that we need to move the works. How am I doing this? I'm doing this wrong. Should have moved the other way. Because I got the hammer thing here, basically, that should shove there. But then I end up with a big massive sluice around this end and off this corner. And I don't want that. I don't really have a choice because the hammer has to be around the corner. So yeah, I guess I'm stuck. Alright, let's start from the back end. So we need a pump. That is this one, which is made with cast iron ingots, oak planks, and a wooden gear, which is 4 sticks. Okay, we can do that. So let's... Do I have the cast iron? Let's see. Yep. Some of them. Let's see what we can do here. So we've got... We need... How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 3. Because that one's dirt. So we need 3 of these. Let's do it this way. We'll go here. We'll make this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then this. And we need 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Great. That worked out well. Right. And then we need sluices. Oh. No, we're fine. I think. I may have actually overbuilt. Let's try a sluice. Okay. We need this. Logs and a stick. Oh, whoops. Alright, and we're going to need meshes. So let's do the logs. We know this drill, right? Backpack. Deal with this. Oh, that's a little more useful than usual. Right, and let's go with another one because we're gonna need more. Don't really want to get stuck in the tree again, but you know, sometimes things happen. Oops, back. Back. There we go. Like Muppets. Okay, this way. Oops, I probably should have done it right there. Oh well. We'll back up and we'll do it again. Random stick, huh? You can go back. And one more. Do I really care? Come on. Okay. Get these out of here. Eat some lunch. We hear this up there. Okay. So, was I making sluices? I think 3. Right? This would be okay. But cobblestone becomes gravel, which would be this one. And then that became dirt, no good. Became sand. Okay, we're fine. And then dust. So I only really need 2. 2. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll make one. We'll make them, I guess. Let's try 2. I may have actually had extra. Oh well. Life is like that. 2. I need the, not a diamond mesh, let's back it up. This one, So I can do an iron mesh, or I can do a gold mesh. If we can get gold meshes for everybody. So we need all the way down. Cloth mesh is those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need more sticks. And I'm not remembering where I got my string from. So that's not good news. But we'll get there. I have to upgrade the sluices as well. So I need chain. Where did I put the... Did I not have nuggets? Making breakfast. Ooh, tell me what's for breakfast. Yummy, yummy. That sounds wonderful. I thought I had chain? I guess I don't. That's okay. Eggs and what? Goat cheese. Okay. So let's do this one at a time. So this one goes all the way down to string. I can make the string one. Okay. And then, oops. And then this one. No, not that. This one is string with 4 more string and iron, but I don't have the string. Okay, well, where does string come from? These. Hemp fibers. Okay, where did I put the hemp fiber? I have 1. Alright, which means I can... oops. Put this in the other side and take those and these. Oh. Okay, so we've got a few. So then these can become new for uses. Those, there we go. Get some string a little bit. So then we do this one is these. There's 1, and I only needed 1 for that. And then I need this, which is more string and more gold. Okay, so we have a bit of a pause, but it's not a big deal. More string, we can do that part. Not quite what I needed, but sure. Okay, so let's get the seeds out of my hands. They'll be here for forever. And we'll make these into string. I just need gold. Did I take all the gold? No, I did not. Okay. So then let's take these, use, and make them... What am I missing? Oh, I'm not in the right window. That would explain a lot. Use these. I get 2. Yes, excellent. Okay, so we've got that. Now I need to make the other ones into iron thingies. Do I have nuggets? Where do I have nuggets? Oh, right. I can't do that. Do I have nuggets elsewhere? No. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Where is iron? Iron, iron, iron. Do I not have one for iron? I thought I did. Dummy. Where did I put... Aha. Iron, okay. So... these... I think they don't go in the jar. Yeah, they don't. Need them back. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes in here. So, there. With back of this. Here. There we go. Alright. Why isn't Osmond talking? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Not much is happening in chat, then, yeah. I don't know why I didn't hear Osmond. That is kind of odd, because he should have been saying stuff when the ads came through. That is weird. Ad starts in 10? Maybe we'll see Osmond talking? Oh. It's the percentage likelihood. Apparently he's not into goat cheese today, I guess. I don't know. I was looking for these, those. Let's upgrade that. Short an ingot? Oh, I am. Because I was counting on this. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see what happens. So we've got... Gravel has to move over here, so do that. Backpack, let's get this out of my hand, put it in the backpack, or I'm going to regret it. So let's put that up and that up. We'll deal with pipes and the fact that that doesn't work later. The later problem.
Ads are starting. Delen will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
Will I? This one. Still spinning in my hand. Great. Okay. I can take out... Oh, I need another axe, right? Not an axe, a pick. I make picks out of that are that's interesting. Caps, apparently. But again. Maybe make a diamond one, we'll see. Might be stuck with just an iron one for now. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have a lot of these cool items. Steel and such, I'd love to make progress towards them. But at the moment... Okay, so I think we're stuck on an iron one. 1, 2, 3. What's this? Silver. Yeah, I don't see a silver pick. There's lots of like cool little ads. Bronze pickaxe. Lapis lazuli. Ooh. 128, huh? What's this one got? Mining speed 6. Mining speed 9. Can I do... I can do a lapis one. What does this take? Oh, I can. Yay, okay. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're doing this. I think. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Block. Oh. Okay. I think. Oh, one more. So it goes straight from clusters to blocks. That's interesting. If I did this, can I get it into... Yeah, there we go. Oops, I did that again. That could get me one of these. I have a lapis pick. Nice. I've never had a lapis pick before. Sure, more tool types. But this is not a shape I want now. Oh well, that's the way that goes. Alright. So then I want to move this one. Where is... Okay, there we go. And I'll put it here. There. And I want to move this. Hello. Come on. I'm hoping this works. If it doesn't work, I'll feel like such a fool. Oops. But, you know, sometimes you gotta try things, right? Oh, man. Okay, so I have to move this first. Okay, let's put block. Nope, that'll work. A block. We're gonna put this here, pointing to that. We take the block out. That there. With one of these inside it. That. Hello. This one. Okay. Now do I have... a barrel will do for now, just because it's convenient. Sure. It's convenient. So this one would become gravel, which goes through here. Then this one becomes dirt, which is kind of useless. And this one can become something. Let's put that, I think. This one, let's get the block going. Oh, no, not that one. Wait a sec. So, cobble becomes gravel. Gravel becomes dirt, right? Dirt becomes sand, which I have to put here. 1, 2, oh boy.
Me hungry, me want blank. Fantastic Sherlock Fox says, chocolate.
Chocolate? Interesting. Oh, great. I don't like touching anything that could have a you-know-what in it. Because I hate them. It's my fingers, I guess? Let's sleep first. I do have a magnet, yes. Thankfully, Iron Man Hockey came and gave me a lovely magnet that gets me 5 blocks, I think. Nothing? Oh, good. Yay! Nothing. Sounds dumb, but I'm pleased when I get nothing. It feels good to get nothing. Okay, so this can go under... Oops, I got the block down now. That, which goes here. Yes, I do have a magnet. Thankfully. This one with that. And I guess I do need a box. Let's take this one with this. Yeah. Steal this for now. Because it's going to be a thing. There. That. And then this one, hopefully. Excuse me. So I overbuilt. But that's okay, I think. We'll find out. That. This one. This one. That one. And I can make one more chest. I'll probably need to like make these bigger chests and, you know, make them like the iron things. So for example, you've seen, you know, there's your single chest, right? 27. This one is double, so I can make them double chests. I just need to actually get to it, get it done. I mean, these, I can take the end one off. So I have an extra at the moment. But, yeah, I should have made them bigger. Oh well. I have an extra which will go there. That, okay. So, let's put... Oh, phooey, I did this one wrong. Dagnabbit again. Yep, did it wrong. Whoa, whoops, again. This one, need that. I could take this out. Put this puppy in. That. Okay. So, I guess... let's wind her up and just see what happens, I suppose. Wonder... go up the side or does it have to go on top? We'll find out. Ah! Beside works just fine, apparently. Okay, so that one's wound up. Let's wind it up again. 1 minute. So we're going to get hit at 5 minutes for hitting for winding up too far. The pump at the top is... Oh, you guys can't see that. There's a pump time. So there's a time, the amount of time that the pump will work. Yeah. Let's get this one going. See how that affects the first one. Minutes, we're fine. Go. And this one. Theory, that should be dust. But it looks like the hoppers might get to it faster than the smashers. Not entirely sure what's going on there. There we go. Okay. So this... Didn't I have dust? I thought I had dust. Interesting. Okay, well. Dirt becomes sand. And then sand becomes dust. So because... Let's just let it do its own thing this way. So this could go through... that this side. Yeah, you can have these because they won't go in. Aha. Oops. Guess they end up in there. That's not good. Okay, yeah. That was not smart. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay, and then once again. So that will be doing that stuff. This one is not coming through fast enough to actually get dirt. I have a dirt? Yeah, I do. Okay, now we have dirt. And I need to get a drawer locker. That's probably what I need too. Let's see. This thing. It's a linking tool, configuration tool. I think. For the option. I'm linking and unlinking it, and this one is that with. Okay. Let's hold this. So 2 gold or 5 paper, a drawer, and an emerald. We can do that, so we need... Oh, 2 gold. This way? Five paper. Where'd I put the paper? Got 1. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, whoops. 3. 4. Nuts. Gotta get 7. Oh, whoops. Hit too low. That's why. Okay. This way. And I needed emerald. Emerald. Is that something I... Oh, there it is. That one. Oh, it's insistent. Oh. Okay, fine. You're gonna be uphill like that. Crazy game. Where did... Here it is. That's what I want. Fine. Don't do that to me then. Yeah. So, this super block, although it mega heats things, unfortunately, it doesn't let me turn stuff into ingots. It insists on blocks. Good to know. No problem. Have a good one, Metalhead. I need this one. I'm gonna take my 2 ingots, and I want myself 1 emerald, please. Please and thank you. There we go. This one. No, what was I making? I'm making a... Oh, this thing. Gotcha. I need the drawer. Okay, so we need that with all of these. There. And I know I just messed up my extra chest, but that's fine. So then we need the linking tool. This one. Or not linking tool, the other thingamajig tool. What do we got? Configuration tool does hide show amounts, hide show item fluids, upgrades, swap indicator modes, locking. Perfect. That's what I want. So I want it to block that. This one have any in it? Block that. Catch it when it's got one in it. Maybe. And I missed it. Oh, come on. I'm gonna actually have to fake it out. There we go. And then this one has some in it. And that one doesn't, so let's do it again. This way. Oops. And lock that. And that means it can't become anything else. Back. Put that away. Alright, so that means it won't become anything else no matter what I do with things. So that should theoretically help. Theoretically. No guarantees. What is this one doing? It's getting better. Everybody should be doing their thing. So aside from not having space, and I'll have to make monstrous chests, I think we're okay. Alright, let's eat. That should hopefully be the last of the soup. Find out. Yeah. Run of fugu rolls, and we have room for one thing. Let's put this down. Put it in there. No, that's huge. Cabbage rolls? Sure. We got a lot of cabbage rolls. Do we have a lot of... Oh, I've eaten the fish. Okay. Eaten that. Not yet eaten a potato. Not yet eaten carrots. I'm getting enough food, I don't really care. So... yeah, I've eaten all of the cooked fish. The stuff that we end up with forever in a day. Slice of Elder Guardian and stuff. Mineral saplings. What did I didn't want those there. I wanted them over here. Thank you. Sort. I actually would rather have food separate from seeds, but, you know, disorganization and all that. Okay. I guess cabbage rolls is my best bet at this point. Because we're going to end up with extras of stuff we can't make, right? Actually, let's just leave it. Yeah. Put a carrot in there? Sure, why not? We'll throw a single carrot in there. And we'll keep these weird things. Let's put that over here. There. Now, it's showing me how full it is, but I have a whole bunch of different stuff in there on purpose so that it will try and make me eat something new. Because as I understand it, we should theoretically be able to have new things. Okay, so this... I need to make a... Now, do I want a big chest? Yeah, I think I need a big chest. So this... That's right. Let's see what we can do about this mess. It's not great, because I haven't figured out how to pipe items. If I can figure out how to pipe items, that would make life a lot simpler. Okay, chest. So we have iron chests we figured out. Gold chest is an iron chest with gold around it, unless we do an upgrade of just single iron with a bunch of gold. So it's the same amount of gold in the end, right? So if I go from... What's a copper chest? Oh, it's trapped. I don't want that. Shift. Doesn't tell you. Okay. If we go regular to iron, it's just a plank with a whole bunch of stuff on the outside. So I can probably do a bunch of those. That's probably worth it. Let's grab... How many of these do we have? That'll give me 2. 15, 16, give me 2. But in the meantime, let's grab a bunch of those. 2, 3. Let's get them started to do their... Oh, what am I doing? This way. Aha! There you go. Take this. I'm going to shoot them in there. Oh, it's a 9 apiece. Ooey. That's not what I wanted. Give me a block. That's a real waste of time. Let's do it over here. This, that, and that. It'll take forever, but if I swap out the bottom, put the super block back in for now, doink, then we should get blocks instead, right? Yeah. And it goes much faster as well. Hello? Taking them 9 at a time. Alright, so I need another tempered glass jar, but we're going to deal with that later. Now what do we got in here? 5 blocks and 3 ingots. Sure, why not? I can't count. I wonder how many it takes when I do this. So this and that. How many is it taking? Huh. Okay. I have no idea, but that's okay. 10 blocks and 6 ingots. Boop. It's fast. I'll give it that. It's more, like, it is faster than the other one, it's just that it doesn't have the capacity to hold things the way I want it to. We're out of lava. Lava, lava, lava. Do I have... Nope, I'm not carrying a bucket. That would have been sensible. So, let's see if we can get this system started. So what I wanted to do with this was a jar. Not the milk jar, not the glass jar. Tempered glass. Is tempered glass with a cast iron plug. Okay, 7 tempered glass. Panes. I have 9. Nice. 7. And I think I have 1 cast iron left. Perfect. Works for me. I like this. Okay. So I need to rearrange. Nope, that's fine. So I'll put down this one. That. And then I can make the jar. This. That. Which can go here. And I want the automator thing. What's this thing called? Jar automator. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing you guys are not being able to see what's going on at the top when I have a look. What am I looking at? And that is not great. So what do we got? Oh, I can do these slowly. Okay, so let's mark this one because I want that, but I need to do it faster. Okay, what's this? What's in here and why is it not? Here you go, and you go. There we go. And you can be these. Why is it not going B? Because it doesn't have room. Okay, so where is... I got a clock thing. Oop. This. Click the redstone clock block with an empty hand to change pulse frequency, sneak to increase faster. Okay, fine. I want you to go... we'll put you here for now. I want that. I want... How do we make it slower? Sneak? Okay. Well, apparently... Oh. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Well, it's not ideal, but it does the trick, right? So, clearly what I need to do is actually get it off the bar, or off the, yeah. I did this in a really dumb way, but that's okay. I think this way, mix. Gonna finish one block and then stop, right? Is that how it works? Because I don't have the thing. Yep. Right, well that'll get this thing going for a second. So I can get the stuff out of my inventory. There we go. And like that block. Really what I need to do is yeah. Really what I need to do is to, well, for one, get distracted by an airdrop. Yes, of course. I was making that. Nope, I wasn't. This is... no, in the jar. That and coal. Okay. Need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me the jar. Go. You guys have got that stupid high-speed block again. There. Right, okay. And I can't seem to find my bucket, so I'm just going to make another one. Take this, put it over there. Anything in there? No. Alright. Backpack. You go away for a moment. I've lost my train of thought. Airdrop, okay, coming. Backpack. You go away, because you weren't very useful. Paper can go up there. I'm gonna need more string at some point, so let's do that. I have an extra pump. Why do I have polished diorite? I don't know. Don't know. Okay. This. Get this off the floor. So, it's this thing that I want to make another one of, right? Right. So, got one of these, so I can take that out. Love to make a control access point, but we just can't, so let's take that out. Love to upgrade all of these, or upgrade that. What do I do? 4. Really? That's it? Okay. Well, sure. Sure, let's make the whole process faster. Not that we... Actually, there's no real point. It's keeping up just fine. Because these can't crush any faster. I mean, if I did it with compacting drawers, sure, but then that would cause problems down into the sluices. Why? What's your problem? Oh, see, this is the problem. That's the issue. Okay, so now I know what I was doing. It was, upgrades, right? This. Okay, let's do one of these, one of these. Have a mess for a minute or two because just cuz. Go this way. And go. Magnet. Loves the magnets. I do not, but you know. This one, okay, everybody else is mostly fine. I'm gonna need an upgrade. This is why we were doing all the iron. Right? Right. This one. Wow, just a few blocks. Okay. Oops, I don't need that many. Whoop-a-daisy. Okay, what do I need? 1, 2. Yeah, I need 2 more. Okay. And we can't double these, unfortunately. So those. Those. As many blocks as we can. Spread. There we go. Alright. Get these iron upgrades put in place on you. And you. So I can leave you be for a couple minutes. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Put that away. And this and that. I don't know why I have it as blocks, but we'll get there. Right, automator. Right, automator. Okay, so this thing needs 6 of those. Do I have them? Yes, I do. Those, and then it needs piston. We can do, and a dropper, which we can also do. So steal this back. One of these. Oops. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Dropper needs something else, right? Right. This, which is piston. That. Done. Let's take this one off. And we need the dropper. 7 and that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do it. Whoops. Old-fashioned way. That. This. There. Now, do I have a hopper? I do not. Alright, so let's make a hopper rather classic style. Do I have 5? No, I do not. Okay, let's make the chest part. Slow and steady, right? Maybe? We'll get somewhere eventually. Maybe we'll get to what I plan to do today. A short one. What did I do? I was just slow. Okay, this way. This way. Football, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. Okay, so now we can do this. Make one of those, which will go over here. Which should get this one to keep going, provided that I keep it fueled. Perfect. Okay, great. Grab some more. So 1, 2, and a bit. Throw those in. That should keep it for a while, right? Yes. Now, I'm betting if I put the super block under there, it would go much faster, but we really don't need it to. And it stopped because it's full. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, and that means that if I use this one, now I need to hopper all this nonsense out, which suggests then that I need to get rid of these blocks underneath. Dang it. Okay, so we need 2 more hoppers, which is, let's grab these. Make a bunch of chests, because we're going to always use them for things. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That. Let's go with the double chest size in that corner for whatever it is. So we'll go with this, and we'll do that. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to take out this one, this one, this one. Oops. Well, that's kind of dumb on my part. Okay. We'll get the chest in. Let's go this way. Boink. And we have a hopper that can go into the chest. Boink. Ah, not that way. Gotta get it to go into the chest. There. The same thing's going to happen on the other side, but I need to get this business out of the way first. Yeah, I got that. So that I can actually get a hopper into this chest. Yoink. There. Oh, I'm great. Right, let's run around and see if I can do it from the other side. There we go. I can put this back on top of the hopper. That should solve that problem. It'll go there, get cooled, and then should theoretically suck out and end up over here. Hopefully. Maybe. It does. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. So we've got this one making lava, this one's doing not much at the moment, and that one's making iron, and so I can do... Can I hopper stuff in? Probably. Let's just do it. Right? Actually, I need a... Two, three. I know there's easier ways to do this, but frankly, sometimes old habits die hard. Let's go this way. And I don't really need a fancy thing on top, so I'll just throw this on top. Yoink. And that can have... I think that's working. Yep, that's working. Excellent. We're going to make a whole stupid ton of blocks. Excellent. Okay. In theory, if I had another clock, I could make ingots too, but I'm not really keen on that at the moment. Alright. Let's put the ingots up here and the dumb number of blocks in the other box. There. Alright, so far so good. Now, aside from... No. The heck? What are all these? Deepling brutes. Why am I suddenly seeing deepling brutes? I don't remember telling you I wanted to see these mobs before. Minimap info settings. Zone, player, game time, that's not it. Settings. Experience, waypoints, minimap. Entity icon visibility. Okay. I want... Okay, well that's not good. Blur mode off. Large entities? No. Okay, well we'll have to deal with it later, because I'm not entirely sure how to make it not show the enemies, because I don't remember it doing that in the past. Probably has something to do with the update. Because I do not want... Try this. Pulse. And accept. Okay, well that works. Now I don't know what mobs are coming, but that's fine, because I don't really want the ones below the water. I only want the above waterline ones. This. Yoink. That. Yoink. Yeah, so other than things going to be getting full, I think we're okay for a minute or two, which is nice. Alright, yeah. Okay. Where was I? Let's put... What do you have in here? 35.6 of 36.9. I'm okay with this. Let's throw these back. Because this is more than keeping up. So yeah, we're fine. We can't slow us any faster anyways, unless we get better meshes and better things, and I can't make those yet, and yeah. Okay, finally! 5 minutes before the end, I finally got to where I wanted to be at the beginning. That's okay. Right? Maybe? Alright, let's see, where are we here? General storage says... What am I missing? Hello? Uh-oh. General storage, what did I do? Oh, configuring drawers, okay. XP for that, yay! Link to all at once. I don't really care because I haven't emptied the other drawers. I just wanted these side ones. Okay, yeah. So I would love to have all these be like access points that just feed into here, but we don't have the quartz for that. Certainly not. Can I just... Let me hear this one. Zippity-doo-dah. Okay. So, where are we? At some point, we're gonna get ahead. Get started. Am I still getting started? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I guess we're going to obsolescence. Put something into obsolescence pretty soon. I suppose, unless... Yeah, I wanted armor, right? Right. I want pneumaticraft, or should I go this way? I'm not even sure really what the end of the system is. Let's see what Steaming Head needs. Oh, I have to go through the portal. Okay, so I don't have a choice. I've got to go up there. So this one, obsidian. Tempered glass jar can easily heat up enough cobblestone to create lava. But you know what lava means? Obsidian! I should probably make another jar to cool the two liquids down in. So obsidian's the key to lava dimension. I'll just need to figure out how to use it. Lava dimension. Nice way of calling it. Create lava in the tempered glass jar, then craft obsidian using another jar with water. Another jar. What? Sorry, I'm being dumb. Obsidian, water, lava, obsidian. Oh, just cooled it down. Okay. So we need another jar and put water into it somehow. Alrighty. Now what do we get from that? We get... I already did this. We get 1 to 3. Okay, so we don't have enough to actually do anything with. We have to make more. We're going to need 14, I believe. I have 2 boats, so I'm going to get a quest as soon as I open this one. I don't have that. I've got one up top I can steal, which is perfect. And gearing up, this is... We can start enchanting things. So I need more. Okay, 14, so I need 18, I guess, and 2 diamonds. 18 and 2 diamonds. Fantastic. Alrighty. That means I'm not doing that manually. Well, mostly. So lava, since it can put out to both sides. I guess I can steal from this one. Right in here, just temporarily. So we need this. We need to know how to make more of that. So, tempered glass is regular glass, just heated, recooked. Okay. I might do it on the campfire because it's free. On the other hand, it's faster if I do it in the smelters. Okay, let's just do it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way. Oh, whoops. And I have to make these into panes. That. Take these, throw them in there. Put those away or I'm going to lose everything. There's 1. Okay, so I need 7. Where's my bucket? Seven. So let's do this. Here's my jar. And I need some water. Get the first one so we can get the quest. Might as well get the quest right before the end. Let's go like this. And grab the bucket and go. Boop. Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun and a half. Output, we have to manually input. Fun. Let's just see what happens. I don't think I can do this what I'm thinking of, but let's make another bucket and just see what happens. This, this, and that. And I grab a bucket, throw it in here. Boom. Nope, cannot. Okay. You can have this back. Uh-oh, I can't. Okay, well, that's fun. I might as well move the bucket then. Okay, so we need to do obsidian. This one needs to be made regardless. However you want to do it, it needs to be made. So, let's say this. But it looks like I have to pump it in somehow. So do I have fluid pipes? I don't think I do. I don't think I can really pump it in anyways. Fluid pipes. Okay, well, I guess I do. Kicks. Can I do this? And put the jar on the ground. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, no. That doesn't seem to do much of anything. These Ortec pipes, obviously I don't understand how to use them. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. And, that's not what I want. Ortec. This on. Okay. I'm not seeing... Oh, whoops. Close, please. Anything to do with pipes. There's gotta be something that would explain it more. But maybe the getting started is a better way of doing it. Machine frames. I was trying to just move lava into a jar, but it looks like I can't do that. And I'm trying to figure out how to get stuff into the jar in a way that will actually make the obsidian. Right? Because that's what they're trying to make me do. But I'm trying to figure out how to get it in that format. Because apparently buckets don't work. So that would be nice, but no. I may just cheat and do it this way instead. I think I might actually just go that way just to get it done. So... Can I... This. Yep, I can. Oh, I need this, that, this from thought I had that. What is this thing? Black Foundry controller, okay. Portable tank. Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna try. What if do this and go. There we go. Ha ha ha. Small brain. Oh, I can have one bucket. Okay, how many do I need? I need 14. So let's do. Let's do 14, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Come on, give me another one. Oh, I see. Busy. Never mind. 7. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. That. I want to see what's inside. No. Okay. Do it this way. I'm lazy, but I just want to get this one quest done. 2, 3, up 2. Come on. 3. Jeepers creepers. Come on, game. This one, that'll get me 3. Oh, I did 18, didn't I? I don't think it's going to fit all of it, but we'll see. Am I doing it this way? Because I can. I guess. 7. Okay, looks like we can have one of each. So one more. 8. I'm gonna get one more water. This one. Tank is full. Okay, so then I guess for now, I'm just gonna steal this. And put it over here. Yoink. Empty 8 buckets. Does it actually have room for more? Would be nice. Here, can I take this one? Okay, so let's do this. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Just so I can finish the quest. Yay! Alright, so I have got this one here. Got. And I got one. Yay. And I got the boat. More of those. I didn't have to craft the boat, but we should probably look at the recipe anyways, just so that we know what it is. Okay, no spoons, we're good. And then I also need this one we can just do, and this one, what do we need? Enchanting table, and some sort of armor. Alright, well we have to enchant some gear, which we don't have gear to enchant. Therefore, we can either move up this section, or we can just make some funky gear out of whatever we've got. Let's go sleep. It looks like I'm gonna have my full 14, but I need to figure out how the system works. Oh, nope, 13. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, because I need this. Okay. And we gotta get out of here because we're totally over time, right? Four. 13. 4 is 17. I needed 18 at least. So, yeah. There we go. Late. Put this. Get that going. It takes a minute, so I can probably go get another bucket from this hole that I just screwed up. Actually, I better not touch that one, just in case. Let's grab this. There we go. Okay, so what do we need after this? Soul protection. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I have another torch? I'll take that. That'll work. Going up. Yep, and we're stealing this one. Now what it says about the quest actually is, need to find something to protect my soul for safe passage through the portal. Creating the portal is the easy part, it's the not losing the soul part. Surely one of these floating structures has something I can use. Find and gather a soul lantern from one of the large structures. So that would be me. And I now have a spare one. I think. Or is that a trinket? That's a trinket. Nice. Okay, and that. Okay, so we're just down to this one, which is basically enchanting table and get some decent armor. Easy peasy-ish. Over here, go down quickly. Aside from these stupid infested blocks, which, as you can tell, are still annoying me. Do I have a belt slot? Okay. Aside from those stupid things that are annoying me, we are good to go with regards to having one of the, like, taking over one of these places. I like it. Ooh. I wonder. Visibility. Off. on. If I go like this, off, backpack. Okay. So then what do I look like? Not that. I want this. Okay. I cannot. Aw. Okay, well, due to glitchiness, I guess, I cannot see my soul lantern. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, so we got ourselves going. So what do we do today? We got this. Go. And we've got that semi-automated. And then we've got not much going on there. But we finally, I finally got my button gear and got this system going, which is great, except I have to figure out how to get it all into the other system. So yeah, once we're on the other side of the portal, we'll probably be able to get more of the quartz. Now, if I catch an airdrop, because there was one that came by and I just sort of let it despawn, but if I catch an airdrop and it happens to have enough quartz, I will make that point. We'll see how that works. If not, well, we'll cross our fingers and see what we get on the other side. So, in the meantime, we got somewhere today. Now, tomorrow, I am really in a Foundation mood, so we're going to be playing some Foundation tomorrow, Village Chillage as per the schedule. That said, though, I really would like to get some feedback from people as to whether or not they are enjoying that game, and feel free to say, no, you're not. It's not going to be a poll, you know, continue or not continue.
Continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
So, in my Discord or via Discord DM, please do give feedback about whether or not you are enjoying each of my stream topics. Oops, I can't spell. I'm trying to put it in chat so that everybody can see it. And by the time I did that, I'm done. Ads are done. Okay, so the idea being, either in my Discord or by DM, would like some feedback just to say, hey, whether or not you're enjoying the various topics I do, from the Make Mondays through to the, at the moment it's Modded Wednesday, and then Foundation Thursday. Now I can change it up, or I can scratch things, or whatever. I just find that my interest level is a bit of a flavor of the month. Sorry to hear that, Jay. I do apologize. Not apologize. Apologize for, you know, streaming at a slot that no longer works for you tomorrow. But anyway, suffice to say, I'd be curious to know what you guys think. I know it's a bit of a you do you stream what you want, but I like to know what you guys are enjoying and what you guys don't, and what you would like to see more of or less of, because I want to learn what works well for you guys. Numbers is a really poor way of looking at it, because people have lives and things change, and so that's not necessarily related to whether or not people are enjoying various things. I don't want to break people's brains, and I know that modded can break people's brains. I'm just really, really not in a vanilla mood at the moment. So, that's the story. That's what I'm sticking to. Tomorrow at least will be Foundation. And let's find somewhere to raid out to. Excuse my cough for a second. Interesting, I did not know we had an animation for being part of that. Okay, if I did this, yeah, it brings up a screen like I'm going to type. Interesting. Alright, so let's go and see who's live at the moment. We probably have some interesting people. It is Wednesday, so that usually means a good crew. Well, Jade often only does about 2 hours, and she's at 1:45, so I'm kind of on the fence as to whether or not we want to go there. But on the other hand, everybody else I'm looking at is far later. Let me just refresh my screen and see what I've got going, but I think it's just a bit of a warning, I guess. Yeah, okay. They're about the same. Everybody's all the same today. I don't know if there's anybody live that I'm not aware of. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a slight change, detour. We did Jade on Monday. We're going to switch over and head over to Genfire, but the two of them are within seconds of each other, so I don't know how long Jen's going to be able to last, or if she's going to switch over fairly soon. Just a heads up on that one, but we will hopefully be able to say hello to her for a little bit. In the meantime, I wanted to say thank you to everybody, and I will see you on Thursday, so let's get this raid started and work our way out, right? Right. Here, refresh. Looks like she might be on a words on stream moment, so we could be coming in at a weird moment, but we'll just see what we can do. Cross our fingers and jump.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed. So, if emotes are your sort of thing, they are on the screen there for you. If they are not, that is perfectly okay. Yeah, I guess that's about the size of it. Thank you to everybody who came by today, those that were alive and those that were lurking. Thank you to Jay and Fantastic Sherlock Fox for being our wonderful mods today, and to Metalhead for dropping by as well. If you were just lurking and didn't say a thing, you're always welcome to drop in, drop out. We are headed to Genfire. Yeah, I guess that's it. Short and sweet. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.